Well, I can tell you here at LAX, we're still seeing a lot of people wearing masks, and that recording that plays over the PA system on a loop is still telling travelers that they are required. But of course, we now know that the Biden administration has said that the TSA will not enforce the mask mandate while the administration weighs its next options. By the way, that mask mandate was set to expire on May 3rd anyway. Still, it's creating a lot of confusion here at LAX. In fact, take a look, because although the feds aren't enforcing the mask mandate, the airlines still can. People are tweeting that they are on flights and have been told they have to keep them on. Then, of course, there are international flights, and other countries have their own rules. But Delta just told us masks are now optional for its employees, crews, and customers at airports and on flights. And United just sent us a message saying the same thing, adding there could be exceptions on select international flights. And Alaska Airlines tweeted that masks are no longer required on the airline, as well as Horizon. The federal judge in Florida who voided the mandate is a Trump appointee and ruled that the CDC overstepped its authority and didn't follow the right procedures when implementing the mask mandate. Again, the mandate was set to expire on May 3rd anyway, but Loyola Marymount law professor Jessica Levinson says don't expect that this will end the debate.
I think it's interesting that the Biden administration hasn't already announced either way. On the one hand, I think members of the Biden administration might think 14 days, do we really want to have this battle? On the other hand, I do think it's important to clarify what the scope of this grant of statutory authority is, how broadly we're going to read this language and how much the CDC can do. This virus isn't ending tomorrow, and we need to have answers.
And so far, only a handful of airlines have weighed in, but the industry as a whole has been lobbying to get rid of the mask mandate, so likely other airlines will be following suit. But some public health officials are pushing back. They say that we are not past the pandemic, that they're talking about this new Omicron variant that is very infectious, and they say the best way to protect public health is to require masks. So this is still a developing story. We will stay on it, and we will, of course, bring you the latest. Live at LAX, I'm Christy Fajardo. Let's send it back to you.
And with it being optional, guessing, Christy, you'll still see a lot of people choosing to wear the mask if they want to.